Oh, I'm doing the intro today. Hey guys, Yukari here. No, I think I should do it. Yo guys, it's here, Junpei. No, Junpei, you're a bit over the top. Let me handle it. All right, guys, back and you're over the top, Akihiko. Man, is it? Welcome, and it's sir, you're too elegant. I think I'll just take care from each episode here. Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Kyle, back here again with another Persona 3 Reload video. I try to let everybody in the party get a chance to make the intro, but I think it's always best to just leave it up to originality. Anyway, in the last episode, we rescued 3 people from Tartarus. Yeah, did some social links, started a new social link for our good friend Monk. We don't know his name yet, but I think we'll learn it down the line. But today it's time. We have 2 more days until the next full moon, which means we'll definitely be getting it this episode. We got everyone up to the level required, 24. Though Mitsuru wanted to get ahead and get to 25, but we're not gonna beat up the small stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna plan on making a persona for this tomorrow evening. There's a specific I'm not saying I have a specific persona I want to make, but there's some things for this next boss fight that I think we're gonna have to necessarily need for this. So with that being said, let's get on to a rather normal school day. What's up? Tomorrow's a big day. That's right, man. Gonna be a easy fight. I think we can handle this. I've got butterflies in my stomach. You know, like right before a big match. Now I know how Sonata feels before he gets in the ring. I think, well, I guess. I mean, like, Sonata's more into. I'm not gonna question it. Anyway, today, what do we have available? We have some school social links. We have Kaz, Fuka. I think we might hang out with Maiko though. And in the later night, I think we'll go make the persona. Actually, no, we didn't. We haven't hanged out with Fuka since ranking her up. I think we only hanged out with her once, honestly. Maiko is at 6 though. We should get working on that too. But today, I think I'm going to, if I have, it depends on which who I have. What personas do I have? We have Priestess and Hang, so I think I'll go hang out with let's hang out with Fuka. Why not? Let's do Fuka today. Oh, we're at the Ruatodai.
Remember how I told you I wanted to improve my cooking?
Of course.
Well, I've been trying a lot since then, but I can never seem to get the taste right. I still don't have a feel for how much salt to add. How do you do it?
I think just a dash or 2 should be fine, honestly.
A dash? Oh, so speed is important?
Oh,
that makes a lot of sense, actually.
no, it means like, yeah, sure.
I've just been pouring it in slowly.
I'll
try and remember that.
Don't, it depends. Are you pouring it from directly the bag or like a spoon? If you're doing a spoon, I can understand that, but if you're doing like something that's concerning.
I was actually hoping I could make something you'd really like.
Oh, that's thoughtful of you.
I don't think I'll be able to do that for a while.
Well, don't let it beat you up.
Maybe cooking just isn't for me.
Don't, Fuka, come on. I think cooking, everybody can cook if they put their mind to it.
Oh, sorry. I know you're just trying to help me, and all I'm doing is being negative.
It's okay, Fuka. Just take it slow. Honestly, just take it slow.
Thank you. That really means a lot to me. I've never had someone be so supportive of me like this before. I actually
don't you have good parents? I mean, she did say her parents were high expectations of her, so.
In my head, I always imagine something going horribly wrong.
Oh dear.
That's why sometimes I feel like giving up when I'm cooking. But you know, when I'm around you or the rest of the team, I never think like that.
That's good. I'm glad we have a good influence.
You've all given me so much confidence in myself. So, I'm really thankful to be a member of C's.
As you should.
That's why I want to show you all my gratitude.
Yamagishi.
Maybe I should watch one of those cooking shows on TV. Actually, might be a little too advanced for me. The library might have some books for beginners, though. But in that case, I can't really read while cooking. I wouldn't want to get the pages dirty.
So, unless your phone isn't that, this is like 2009, I guess the phones aren't all that much, but I mean, there's no really bad choice here, but if I had to be honest, I mean, like, I'll help you find something.
Oh, you don't mind? But I don't know. If we're looking for books, that means we'd need to go to the bookstore.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal or anything, but I don't really like going to bookstores.
For someone who's a nerd, you don't like going to bookstores?
Oh my gosh, when did it get so late? The hairdryer burned out, so I was planning on fixing it. But I was hoping to get it done before Yukari-chan and the others got back.
Oh, okay. Well, let me hold you up.
Sorry, do you mind if we up the pace on the way back?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Welcome back.
Tomorrow's the day. If we lose, the city gets overrun with the loss, right? Gotta win this no matter what. You don't ever hit in Tartarus later? I wanna pack on some muscle. I'm not going to fucking Tartarus. I think I'll have you stand by at the dorm just in case. So if there are preparations you need to make, please take care of them today. Yes, I know, team. Wow, Mitsuru's just ready to make some coffee. Then again, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is actually good timing. Not yet Mitsuru. I think we'll do Mitsuru's tonight. Honestly, it's actually good. That adds up. But before we do that, like I said, we need to go make a new persona. Not only make a new persona, I think it's time we get some new equipment as well. So let's check out the office first. Hey, I don't remember your name. Kurosawa. Oh yeah. Yeah, these people will help you when you help people. A letter of thanks. What the?
Oh yeah.
40,000. Oh man.
Much obliged.
Okay, and black quartz.
Good to see you.
So with that being said, let's sell everything we got in there. 89k to our name, which is very good. So armor, how are we looking on armor? We're at 93 armor. Resist distress. I don't really need that. Who needs the best equipment right now? Mitsuru's good. Aki is surprisingly good. Junpei's not in the party. Yukari's good. Wow, everybody on the party is good, surprisingly.
Feel free to buy whatever you want, but I suggest picking something that complements your physique.
I think complements my physique. Well, if that's the case, then I think the best thing we can just go for is just higher defense, honestly.
That what you want?
So we'll just get that from Makoto. We're not gonna sell this because that's actually good. 10 SP is not something you should take up.
As long as you need.
So, the thing with evasion, honestly, evasion is good. It's just, I've never really been fond of it, honestly. But everyone's evasion is pretty low, so we'll get these for Yukari. Yeah, you can sell those brown loafers. And Aki, he's at 44. Mitsuru's at 37. I'm at 26, so we can get one for me as well. Why not? So with that being said, I think we're all good here. I don't think we really need equipment, all that stuff. Everyone's equipment. Besides Aki is good, but I don't think we'll be needing Aki to be doing too much in this next battle. So yeah. That being said,
You finished? Come back soon.
let's focus on what we're really here for. Now, talk to Elizabeth first, because why not? About the request, Elizabeth. Anything left for us to do? Drinks we still haven't done, because God knows where the last drink is. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it, honestly. You can't ask Elizabeth out right after a date because I think from what I know is that it's like different times throughout the game. You can't get all dates obviously in one setting, so you gotta wait and wait and wait. So now that we're here, let's first register. And
Will you register it to the
register all those. Great. And now
Now then.
we could make a special persona. We can make Pale Rider of Death. We have been leveling up Death, but it really doesn't make sense to make this. But with that being said, let's go into a fusion search. Let's see what we got. We can make Yatagarasu of the Sun, but we have not started the Sun social link. So you kind of want to make a social link of Arcanas that you've done up till now. So, you know what? I said I know what specific persona I want to make. So once I have that persona ready, I'll show you guys. So I'll cut it in a second. All right, guys. So persona I decided to use this boss fight. It's not that it won't be handy, but I think that it fills out much of the requirements that I need. So with the fusion of Principality and Jack-o'-lantern, with some skills that I decide, we will make Shisa. Reason I made Shisa is because he's the Hierophant. We have Hierophant to the highest rank, so you're gonna get enough skills for this guy. So specifically, what I want to inherit will be Rikarm, Patra, Adosuku Kaja, and the dodge doesn't really matter, but and Rakunda, yeah, so we can lower that defense. Now you might be wondering, Kyle, why are you doing all these random skills? Well, I can't spoil a boss fight, but all I have to say is that ailments will be playing a huge role in that boss fight, and I don't really want to be on the end of it, so take it with a grain of salt. Get as much as you can with the ailments, and Mitsuru has Rakunda already, which would be nice to keep, but I guess that's fine. Get the Rakukaja so we can boost the defense in case. Now, I know it's sad that we didn't able to get the last skill, but I think all we really need right now is simply him. We would want to pick up a magic one, but can I even make a magic guy at the moment? There's a person with magic that I had an idea of who I would want to make, but at the moment right now, I think I'll trust in my party. So yeah, that being said, that's all we needed to do tonight. We got the equipment. Actually, there's one more thing we should do, and that is head over to the convenience store and go pick up a specific item that we're gonna need for this. Oh yeah, we completed that Elizabeth request. I wanted a persona of level 23 or higher, so we'll give that to her. Sugar key. You can now fuse King Frost. You know, thing is, he's probably good for this boss fight too, but I don't think I'm high enough level. I'm pretty sure he's like a level like 28 persona-ish, around there. Let's see. King Frost is around what level is King Frost? My. He's not there. That's actually weird. Yeah, level 34. Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely nowhere close to that. So let's go to Aohigi Pharmacy, and there's just one item we need to get here, and that is this charm. We only have 4, but I think and should be enough personally. So you might be wondering why we need now. You might be wondering why this charm, why not this dick? But you know, like I'm not here for the fucking jokes. I mean, I'm all here for jokes, but right now we got some other things to take care of. So now that we have everything taken care of, let's save and then spend time with Mitsuru. Finally, make sure everything's in order, because we're not gonna be able to equip anything when we get back in there. So let's actually got some new equipment. Actually, Mega Magic. I think I'm gonna put that on you. Actually no. Actually no. Yeah. Mega Magic. Let's put this on Mitsuru, and I will hold on to that. What does she have on? I think she had Pixie Dust as well. But yeah, I think we'll be all right. Yukari has Thunder, which is what I need on her because she'll get cooked. And yeah, Mitsuru.
Yes.
Let's get you that new characteristic. So let's do it.
Thank you. Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea.
Okay.
And that said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
I think so.
Excellent. Then I don't need to explain. All right, let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
I cook kurumake. Harumeyaki with Mitsuru. Whatever that is. Just cookie, I guess.
What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex. But I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves.
True. Everybody fucks with a little
You
snack.
know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt.
Well, not a good cook.
I guess you
He's better than
could call
Fuka.
it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
Not much of a cook, are you?
You didn't know? In any case, now that
Well,
I've
she is
grasped how to
also
do it, I won't
rich,
forget
so they don't
easily.
really need to. Doesn't really need to pick up culinary
Back
arts.
home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better?
True.
I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
There you go. It only took us like 3 months to understand, but you got it. Increased critical rate on foes with ailments, with Mitsuru in battle. Interesting.
It's fascinating the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime.
I doubt it. This is probably the last time we ever drink tea
Right,
together.
I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch?
Yeah, one last time.
Tarameyaki keeps for a
'Cause,
long time.
Just letting you know,
This could be a
Mitsuru,
good
after
chance
this,
to make some for the others.
we're never gonna talk about this ever again.
Good morning.
It's a full moon. Good morning, Yuki-kun. How are you feeling today? Perfect, honestly. Guys out, summer, basically summer, all that good stuff. It's really reassuring. Guess that's why you're the leader. By the way, I'm going to have a quick meeting about the operation tonight. Please return to the dorm immediately after school. Oh man, I wanted to do a social link. Oh man. Well, you can't stick around here. Clearly Yukari hasn't either, so let's get home.
Any luck, Fuka?
Just a moment.
Take your time.
I found it. I'm picking up a large shadow in the city.
Hey, you were right. Yes, it seems like our full moon hypothesis was correct.
I mean, I would think so. I mean, like, things like that just don't happen 2 times.
It's located in Iwatodai, inside a building on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Shirakawa Boulevard.
Yeah, that's what those girls were talking about.
They've been finding the lost in pairs lately. Now I understand why.
In pairs. Ah, now I understand.
What's on Shirakawa Boulevard? I'm not familiar with that
I-
area.
It's in your best interest. You probably don't know.
I've heard about it, but
Oh, that's where all those hotels are. That explains a lot. You've heard about them, right, Fuka? Where people go to, you know.
What? What is wrong with you?
At least he's not wrong.
Come now, don't let your imaginations get carried away. They're no different from any other hotel.
Oh man.
The rooms are just a bit more Exotic. That's all.
Oh, really?
I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't go.
Yukari. I hate to break it to you, but you fucking coming. Ain't nobody else on this team healing.
Ah, look at you, Yucatan. You're such a child sometimes.
What? Who are you calling a child? All right, fine. Let's go. I'm reserving a spot in the lineup for today's operation. No objections.
I wasn't gonna object.
You could just do that?
So, who's gonna take the lead?
No point in switching now.
I don't see any reason to change leaders now.
All right, let's do it.
Yamagishi, I want you to handle support during the operation.
I'll do my best.
All right. Go ahead and decide on the rest of the team. Let's do this.
And as you can tell, Yukari really did serve her spot. Yukari, I was thinking.
Nope.
Okay, you didn't have to. Okay, yep. So yeah, this fight you definitely need you need Yukari. Well, I feel like the whole game you need Yukari, but she's not given a choice in the matter. So yeah, Aki, I'm not getting overconfident. Trust me. And Kirijo, let's do it. And let's look through our equipment one more. Let's make sure we got the right persona equipped. Equip Shisa, Auto Sukukaja. I don't think I have any other persona that has an auto at the moment that I can remember. Yeah. Keep the Auto Sukukaja on that one. Equipments are fine. We got the item skills, and yeah, I think we're all ready to go. So, about to do, Fuka.
Yes.
Start this hoe up.
Whoa, looks just like I imagined. Champs de floors? How do you say that?
Champs de Fleurs.
It's Champ de Fleurs.
I guess I was wrong, dude. Champs de Fleurs.
It means field of flowers.
This is the place. I can sense the presence inside.
Okay.
Then come on, leader. Let's get this over with.
All right, guys, let's do it.
Leader!
I'm detecting a major presence upstairs. It must be our target. It's hiding in a large room on the 3rd floor. Head that way and track it down. So yeah, we're inside. Champs de Fleurs. Definitely one of the more interesting boss fight areas. Glad they remade it, you know. Very interesting. And yeah, you couldn't tell the exotic door that stands out more than anything. What? Hey, what are you looking at for? Anyway, let's move on. Yukari, I was just looking. Anyway, yeah, if you couldn't tell, the big door here with the exclamation point, and if you walk up to the door, clearly says what the next boss fight's gonna be. So, yeah, let's go take care of that.
This thing's the boss? It's more normal looking than I expected.
Get ready, everyone. Here it comes. This large
And
shadow is at the
here we
core of
are
the Arcana.
against Shadow
Know what it'll do.
Hierophant.
Be ready.
Now, this boss fight is not hard in the slightest. The only issue is that it can catch you. Basically, it could catch you. The only one thing about this boss fight that it does electric attacks. And guess who on the team is very substantive to that. Even though she resisted, so it could be good. But yeah, you don't want to get caught with him doing an electric attack on you and knocking down Yukari. But with that said, we basically just caught all of his stuff down. So now we're gonna deal out the damage. The main idea here is that we want to get Yukari's Sturgy up as well. And yeah, that's really it. So that being said, I think I switched there. But that being said, it's time I do some damage as well. So we'll pop an assault dive. Now I don't know if he resisted. Okay, he doesn't. I don't know if he did resist it, but Yukari, I'm gonna have her be healing because I want her. We're gonna want to get them Thurgies up so that we can just do as much damage as we can, basically. So with that being said, let's do as much damage as we could to this guy. And yeah, that's the whole boss fight, really. As you can see, he just did a Makoga. So he does Doomsday. This is his unique skill, Doomsday Doctrine, which does admits a fear.
That skill seems to instill fear in its opponents. You'll be paralyzed if you succumb to the fear. Don't push yourself and try to calm down.
Yeah, so remember when I said this fight is all about ailments? Yeah. So with that being said, the thing about ailments is that your party could run away from them. And it sucks. Your party could run from ailments. And if they do, then just say goodbye at that point, because what are you gonna do? You know, like if your party runs away in the middle of a boss fight, that's the end of the boss fight. You're down a party member. So with that being said, yeah, take care of those ailments while you have the best. And and that's why you want to take care of them, because he can do an assault dive, and if you are in fear, it's a guaranteed crit. So yeah. But we have the first third G up with Yukari. Severe win. Let's get it off.
Just one more. Take that.
There's not necessarily any reason to be holding on to third Gs as well. You should just do them whenever you have the chance. And that's really it. We're gonna try and get everyone's third G up. We have Mitsuru's now, so let's do it. Do as much damage output as we can, get these third Gs off, so that we can decrease the time this boss fight should really take. And if you didn't know already, you can't hit the boss fight with ailments. And now his stats are back to normal. Makoga shouldn't do a decent amount of damage. His attack is still down because I think we just hit it with Aki. So with that being said, let's go back to the debuffs. Now, Aki, as you can see, is closely near his third G. So with that being said, I have my third G, which is good as well. So we're close to the... I think have we reached halfway in his health already? Yeah, we're kind of exactly at halfway health too. So let's hit him with a Sonic Punch, do some damage there, get his third G up, and Fuka has her third G. So with that being said, I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet though. I think I might hold on. If we get into a tough spot, then we'll do it. But right now, everyone is gonna be distressed. Hopefully, if everyone's distressed again, then okay, just Yukari. Or me and Yukari, but that's fine. I'm going to... This is why we made Persona Half Patra, so that we can get the distress off of everybody on the party. We're gonna get the distress off of Aki so that he can use his Urgy. Actually, let's not do that. Let's make it for the best. We don't want to use Mitsuru to get hit. It could be Mitsuru's turn, but the thing with the third Gs in this game, or the thing with status ailments, is that some of them you could get your attack off in time, some of them you won't. And if in a case where Mitsuru was sadly in a case where she did have the fear still on and she got hit, she would get crit. But that's not the issue. The issue is that if you're in fear, you have a chance of doing an ailment. If you don't do the ailment, you're cooked. So yeah, I don't really want to deal with that right now. So let's debuff him one more time, get his defense down at least. Next turn I'll pop a Tarunda if I have one, but his attack's reverted, which could do a decent amount of damage here, honestly. Yeah, not too bad. Hit Yukari a little bit, but not too much. Oh, I think Aki's third G is coming up, but he does not. We do not have Tarunda. So with that being said, I already Rakunda, so I'm gonna just do a little bit of damage here on my end. We're gonna have Yukari heal actually, because it doesn't make sense for her to do doesn't make sense. But we'll have Aki do a Tarunda here, and his third G should be up by now, because he's been holding on to his third G for a while now. Yeah, he should have his third G by now, so that's good. And we're gonna pop a Bufula here. So now he's about at 25% HP, basically. So we're nearing to the end of the boss fight, which is good. Another Makoga. I'm surprised he hasn't launched any lightning yet. Unless it's not this one, but yeah. I think here we don't really need to use my Thurgy, because my Thurgy doesn't really make sense, honestly. We're gonna pop a Secunda here though, because we don't really need a heal, but it would be better if we just had the Secunda up so he lowers his evasion rate. And let's pop Aki's Thurgy. Nice 184, not bad. So now Mitsuru and Yukari is close to their Thurgies once more, which means that they can pop it within the next few turns. And another Doomsday Doctrine. And who does this affect? Yukari and no again. Okay. Sadly Yukari. Yukari's gonna get her Thurgy, but we're gonna use this turn again to obviously heal everybody back up. Should I take the risk? Because like I could nah, we shouldn't probably take the risk. Because my risk here is that I'm going to have Mitsuru heal herself back up with a fear, obviously, but I doubt it would even work. So let's just use this fear on you, Mitsuru. Hopefully she gets her Thurgy. If she gets her Thurgy, that would be nice. Ah, she didn't. Okay. But his buffs are about to go back down. He's gonna probably do an assault drive again. It won't hit us though because it's not a lot of damage. Oh! Okay. That being said, this is probably gonna be the final turn. Honestly, Mitsuru can probably handle the rest from her end. Yukari heal up to Aki, and yeah. And Aki, get your ass up. We'll have you do Sonic Punch, and Mitsuru's Thurgy should be more than enough to solidify this fight. And with that, your reverse Hierophant is taken down. So that's an XP on everybody. Everyone levels up.
Now I can support you all even better. We did it! The enemy's been defeated. Great work, everyone. I'll be waiting outside for you.
Okay, let's get out of here, guys. The door won't budge, huh? Strong force seems to be holding it shut. No way! Why? I still sense a shadow in that room.
Huh?
But it's not the same ones from before. Where is it hiding?
Hey!
The shadow should be in this room, right? We have to find it. Well, it wouldn't be in the bathroom, but I do notice something about these mirrors. Unless I'm a vampire, I should be seeing my reflection.
Huh?
Hmm? Hey, is it just me or there's something weird about this mirror? Whoa, what the hell? Where am I? My head feels foggy. Can't remember why I'm here. What was I doing? I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I can hear a shower running in the bathroom.
Embrace your desire.
What the hell? It's a strange voice ringing inside my head. Kinda sounds like Alex Lee, I'm not gonna lie.
I am the voice of your inner self.
Oh boy.
In the moment, that which cannot be felt is merely a dream.
Why is Zenitsu
Future is but a fantasy. Memory a fabrication. Let your desire free you from your shackles. Such is your wish.
But Zenitsu, I thought you were into Nezuko. Why are you talking to me?
Pleasure is what you truly seek. You stand before the doorway to bliss. You cannot deny your instincts. Embrace your desire.
Ugh. Nah, I'll pass. You're not clearing my head. I'm too much of a protag to be manipulated. Sounds like the shower turned off.
What was I?
Nice boobs, I guess.
Huh?
Ow. It seems like Yukari's thoughts were being manipulated as well.
I can finally reach you. Can you two hear me?
Loud and clear.
I'm sorry I couldn't contact you sooner. The shadow was interfering with your thoughts, so I couldn't reach you. Looks like you two got teleported away as well. The group's all been separated. The enemy is still in the same room. Let's regroup and then head back there.
Alright.
Did you hear that, Yukari-chan?
Yeah, I heard you.
Did something happen?
It's fine. Come on, let's go. And how about we don't mention this to anyone? Got it?
Give me a break.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I only sensed the one shadow. I hate to bear more bad news on top of this, but a barrier has gone up within the building. You won't be able to reach it this way. So we can blame that shadow for getting us trapped down here. I'm going to try and find a way to break this barrier. In the meantime, please reconvene on the second floor. You're gonna owe me for that. Owe me for that.
Hey.
So you guys were one floor below, huh? Hey guys. I expect another one to be there. Anyway, you two come out of it alright? Yeah, how about you guys? Nothing odd. Nothing at all. I think we know what happened there. Oh, could it be? I get it. It's the mirrors. The readings from the mirrors in the guest room seem to be resonating with the main shadow. If we can destroy those mirrors, then maybe we'll be able to break the barrier. Okay, you got a game plan. Alright, so what rooms are these mirrors in?
Yes.
I sense something from rooms 204 and 205. Try heading to those rooms first. Alright. Rooms 204 and 205 should be on this floor. So let's go to 205 first. Alright, what we got going on in here? Regular room, surprisingly. And a large mirror. And yeah. Oh, there's the mirror. Do we break it? Alright, then. Time to end this hoax.
Sorry.
Wait, hold on. The signal's close, but I'm not entirely certain that this is the right mirror. Could you check the other room too, just in case? That's a good point. Better be safe than sorry. But let's cover all our bases first. Alright. Let's check the other room out first. If you don't know the gimmick of the room by now, these rooms and their mirrors don't show a reflection, so I kind of want to find that. And hey, there's something on the table. Full refresh. Huh, I wonder what that's for. Okay, a transmogrified guest. This person might catch a cold sleeping there. Like this. I guess we can't exactly move them. True. They're also just there. And another large mirror.
Oh!
Okay, there's the mirror. Oh wait, there's something different about this one compared to the other one. You sure? It looks the same to me. You notice anything, Yuki? Yeah, our reflections show.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're right. And I think about it, the mirror in the other room didn't show our reflections. Oh good, you noticed it too. I'm not just going crazy. Yeah, that other mirror. There's definitely something up with a mirror that reflects everything except people. The mirror in this room is probably just a normal mirror. And we go check on 205 again, as we should. I'll leave you guys in privacy though. You guys seem to got a lot going on there. Yeah, I didn't think we need to go back and forth on this part right here. We could have simply just said, isn't it kind of weird that our reflections aren't showing up? But yeah, looks like it's not reflecting everything. You want to try breaking it? Break it. Let's do it. I knew it. Now we should be able to get to the shadow, right? Huh? Actually, the steel's still intact, but that should have... Don't panic. Can you pick up any similar signals? Let me see. Got it. I'm getting a signal from a mirror on the 3rd floor. We just have to break that one too, right, Fuka? Can you tell which room it is in? Sorry, I can't pinpoint the exact location. There's too much interference from the main signal. Guess we'll just have to go and find another mirror that doesn't show our reflections. It should be inside one of the rooms on the 3rd floor. Good luck. So we're just looking for one more mirror on the 3rd floor. Understood. I do kind of like this part of the game though. It is kind of nice that you get to explore the new dungeon. And yeah. Should be looking for a mirror on this floor, so we're gonna have to go in every room. If you go in each room, you'll see something interesting. Yeah. If you take a night, I wonder what these guests were doing. Just how many guests are there? Gotta take care of business ASAP. Yeah, so you go in these rooms, you're gonna find some interesting stuff like this. There's one specific room here, if I'm not mistaken, it's very interesting. So I think that we should go find it. But here's room 301. Nothing too much going on in here. If you think about it, another lost item. Pick that up. A Mad Bull. Okay. But this one shows our reflection as well, so that means that mirror is also good. Now then, let's move. We have like about 3 more rooms left to check out. We got this one, then we have this one and then that one down there. Check room 303, and let's see what's going on in here. A normal bedroom, nobody in here surprisingly. So what about the mirror? Mirror looks good. We're all good in here, but what about this round bed? It may appear lavish at first glance, but the actual craftsmanship leaves me much to be desired. Mitsuri, listen, we're not a mega billionaire like you, okay? We'll see that. That's actually good furniture. And the last room, because that's the Emperor's room, or not the Emperor, the Hierophant, 304. So it makes me believe that this is the room. What do we have going on in here? Yuki-kun, let's get going. Yeah, let's check out this mirror. It doesn't show a reflection, so I think we know it's this one. What should I do with this mirror? Let's break it. Amazing. The main signal is completely gone. The seal should be broken now.
All right.
Excellent. The package room should be accessible now. Still, we're behind schedule. Let's move. Yeah. I don't want to know what's going on there. I'm not gonna question their love life. But yeah, now we head back to Hierophant's room. And should be able to handle this. Now let's heal up before we go into there. And yeah, let's do it. Actually, before we go, just to make sure one thing, let's make sure Yukari is all good. Distress medium, reduce elect damage, combat boots. Okay, and we're all good. Let's do it.
So it was you.
Yukari.
I'll teach you not to mess with a girl's heart.
Yukari.
We'll get it this time. I believe in you, team.
Unforgivable. I'll never forgive you for that.
Yukari. Yeah, this guy's mad. So, yeah. You might be wondering, Cobb, why didn't you use a Thurgy? Yeah, this boss fight, it gives Yukari a free Thurgy from the start. Kinda broken if you think about it. So the thing with this boss fight is that you don't necessarily want to use physicals, which because he's not that he's not weak to it, but I just think there's other choices that you can use. So with that being said, we're gonna debuff this guy as always. That's how you always want to start your turns. Debuff your enemy. And next turn, what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually use Oracle because we're hoping for, yeah, he has a skill called Holy Arrow, which for some fucking reason has the biggest fucking crit base in the world.
It's dangerous to get hit by that attack while you're charmed. Please support each other while you're fighting.
Yeah, So with that being said, let's pop an oracle.
Radiant light of life, shine upon us all.
Ah, we got exactly what I wanted. So basically, yeah, you don't want to get hit by that because that'll do a lot of damage. And since Yukari's mad, let's let her rip.
Let's end this. Just one more. Take that.
A nice 523 by Yukari, which I will gladly take. This boss fight, not too hard in the slightest. I think I'll actually heal up Aki here, if I could. I know I should have a good Dia somewhere around here. But, yeah, I guess I could just use fucking anybody. It don't really matter who. Hopefully we don't take a lot of damage, though. But yeah, that's the gimmick of this boss fight. He charms, which is why I told you guys in the beginning of the video, buy a lot of charm items. Because, if there's one thing in this game about ailments, you do not want to get charmed. Charm is the worst one, probably. Because you get charmed, you definitely don't. You just don't want to get charmed. That's basically it at the end of the day. Marin Karen. Now, if this connects, which it didn't, which we're lucky, it can charm the party or a specific user. And especially if it charms our healers, we don't really want that. Yeah. But with that being said, we're gonna be back to we're on the offensive right now. So with that being said, deal out some more damage. Some nice 100 damage. Pop a Bufula here. Doing good on SP at the moment, but we have items in case of anything. And Aki can get his revenge for knocking his ass out with a nice lightning spike.
It's over.
384 damage, not bad. Diorama, yeah, this boss can heal itself. It's kinda sucks. Very does suck. But it also means that you got to a specific point in the battle, so good on you, you know? But let's go back to debuffing this guy. We're good on healing at the moment, so we don't need to stress ourselves. But our ailments are soon going to drop. So I'll pop the Rakunda here, and I'll have Mitsuru do a nice attack so that we can get a little bit more damage out on her. But yeah, that's basically the gimmick of this boss fight. He's going to charm and do a decent amount of stuff, so we don't really want to deal with that. But if you're lucky and you don't get charmed, you can heal yourself. And seductive breath is basically the same as a foul breath. Increases the ailment.
Please be careful. That mist can hypnotize you.
Yep, it could. Which kind of sucks because
Pull the trigger.
kind of don't want to get all up in the air right now. But yeah, if you get hit by that, well, it's obviously gonna hit everybody, but that ailment actually gives you a higher chance of getting status ailments, which kind of sucks because I just told you, hey, you don't want to get hit by that, but then they increase their status ailment, and we got a lucky crit, so let's go for the all-out attack. That's actually surprising. I have no luck on this persona, so I'm surprised I even got the crit. 291 damage is not bad. Mitsuru should be having her third year right around now, so let's hope. Not yet. Oh well. But yeah, next turn, hopefully the charm doesn't hit anybody too much. If it hits everybody, then we'll be fine, but I would rather not have it hit everyone, basically. And here comes Sexy Dance. Heals almost everybody except for Yukari, and Yukari is charmed. And when your healer is charmed, they heal up the enemy, which sucks because I don't really feel like dealing with that. But I have. This is why we bought Patra. So this is the order we're gonna do it. Next, so I would say the next way to do this is to do it by party order. So next is going to be Mitsuru. So you want to discharm Mitsuru, and then Mitsuru has her third G, which is really a waste. But then you want to discharm Aki, and then have Aki discharm Yukari so that he doesn't do a lot of damage to her. And yeah, it sucks because you want to output a decent amount of damage where you won't be having to deal with that, but yeah. But at the same time, this doesn't do a lot of damage, so you can honestly, like, if you want to gamble it, you could gamble it and say, hey, I don't need to do it. I can take the Heartbreaker, but I wouldn't recommend it, basically. But back to dealing more damage. Mitsuru has her 3rd, so we're gonna pop that off real quick. And we're gonna have Aki pop another Tarunda, and we're gonna go back down to debuffing. I wish I did have an item that can boost our party's attack, but we kind of don't. And we're just gonna have to live with that. So let's back down to debuffing. And that's basically the whole boss fight. I don't know why I got confused with Zio and all that stuff. Agi dying, yeah. So yeah, that's a tier 3 magic skill, and it can do a lot of damage. And Aki's charmed. Okay, so that's not bad. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna pop a Secunda here. Good thing her attack's still down. Aki should be the last to go though. So what we're gonna do here actually, and we just got Fuka's 3rd again, which is very good. Gonna pop a Rakunda here. We'll have Mitsuru. It's gonna be Mitsuru's next turn, so we'll have her disarm Aki. And where is it? Where is it? I don't need a heal right now. I need a disarm on Aki. And we'll have Aki pop a diorama. Even though he should Tarunda. Actually, no, he doesn't. He actually did it last turn. So diorama on Mitsuru, and look at that. We managed to make it back up. Another sexy dance. Good thing. And that's an issue. If Yukari's charmed, don't pop it. This is why this boss fight sucks. Because the moment your party gets stunned with the charm, and because Yukari is upset at this person, she is going to go first. Where the fuck? She is going to go first. So that means she's more likely to get hurt. And it kind of sucks because you don't really want to deal with that shit. But what can you do? What can you do? But everyone's almost at their 3rds, which is good. So let's pop another Discharm on Yukari. Everyone should be at their 3rd. I think I'm going to use mine eventually. That's gonna hurt me, but I had dodge fire, which is lucky, honestly. But let's pop Yukari's 3rd. Wait, before we do that, let's hope the Oracle blesses again, gives us another basically a heat riser on everybody. If not, it's fine. We got it. All right. So yeah, let's hit this 3rd. Should do a decent amount of damage. Nice damage, nice damage. I kind of hate how 3rds are from Makoto, because even though he has different personas that can do different 3rd, it kind of sucks because it means he's limited to 1. But we're gonna pop a Rakunda here so that my other party members can do some damage. Even though that's probably not the best way to go about it, but whatever. So the Shadow's Tarunda should go down next turn, and Aki pop a Sonic Punch here, and that's that turn done. Aki has his 3rd. The attack's down. Heartbreaker shouldn't do enough damage because nobody is charmed. Eat light work, and here we'll pop a Secunda, get that stat back down. I wish I had Tarunda, but I'm actually gonna pop I pop my 3rd here. Why not? So that we can get the evasion up with the little heal. And now we can just do some more damage. You might be wondering, Kyle, why don't you lower his attack? At the moment, we don't really need to be doing that. We're just here to do a lot of damage. Yeah, 3rds really carry these boss. 400 damage is really good. Holy Arrow, yeah, this thing is a crit machine. I think every time it hits, it's a guaranteed crit, which kind of sucks. And it's gonna be Yukari's turn, and she's probably gonna heal the enemy again. That's one thing about Yukari that I don't hate Yukari. I love Yukari, but if I had to choose whether or not I want my boss to be healing, I would choose the latter. I do not want my boss to be healing. I'm gonna have Mitsuru use her 3rd. Might be wondering why not. Why? Well, we're gonna have Aki use a Discharm, heal Yukari up, but we need to do as much damage as we could, because if we keep Yukari charmed, she's gonna keep charming the enemy. So 400 damage, not bad there. Have Aki get up. Gonna have Aki use a discharm on Yukari. We're running low on discharm. We only have 4 left. But luckily he should be fine. I hope. Yep, that dodge fire, man. I told you guys. Put dodge fire on that guy. It's gonna be good. So we'll have Yukari back to the healing. We'll have Aki debuff him again this turn with attack. And we're almost done with this boss fight, honestly. Well, and sadly the buff went down. I'm gonna actually pop the Rakunda so Mitsuru can do her damage. Mitsuru has been carrying this fight a little bit good, honestly. I'm more surprised that he hasn't hit Mitsuru with the fire attacks. He hit it like once in the beginning, but like ever since he has not. And I'm kind of surprised because Mitsuru is more or less vulnerable to fire than me. So I'm surprised that he's just hitting her instead of me personally. But let's get everyone's Sturgy back up. Sexy dance, yep. Misses me. I think that's the purpose. You can't be okay, Dia, that's perfectly fine. Dia, I can get that back in like one person's attack. But yeah, it's kind of weird because everybody is vulnerable to get charmed. And you know what's weird? One of them, I don't know who it is, but I think one of them have an item that dispels charm. So it's kind of weird that they not dispel but like resist charm, so they can't get hit with charm. So it's kind of weird when I see that person get hit with charm, and it's like you're resistant to it. You're not supposed to really get hit by it. But I think that's a part of the gimmick of the boss fight. And we hit it with an Agi, and it's gonna hit Mitsuru. That's probably gonna connect. Oh, Mitsuru got that dodge on her though. I can't say that. I can say that for sure. We got the dodge on her. So now, hopefully Fuka Sturgy is coming back up a sooner, second time, but everyone's good here. So let's pop some damage out. Let's pump some damage out, I should say. 107, not bad. Let's pop a Bufula here. Mitsuru is getting close to her Sturgy once more. Everyone should be getting close to their Sturgy right now, so we'll be finishing this within the next few turns. And Aki will be popping that lightning spike, because why the fuck not? 268 damage, not bad. It would have done more if we had obviously the Harukaja, but beggars can't be choosers. Just hoping that Fuka Sturgy is close to again so that we can pop it again, but if not, what can you do? It's close to my turn. Have my Sturgy again. I don't really need to use it. I don't think I really need to use it for the rest of the fight, honestly. I'm actually gonna pop a Rakunda here. Since I have my Sturgy, I want Mitsuru to get hers up quickly as possible. And honestly, I could buff Mitsuru. She's actually doing the most damage out of everyone here. I should probably put a Tarukaja on her, but I won't be a beggar. But the girls are about to have their Sturgy within the next turn, so I think we can almost solidify that this boss fight is done for. We're gonna pop another Tarunda. And I'm surprised I didn't have to use any SP items. That's very good of me. I'm proud of myself. Holy arrow. Guaranteed crit whoever it hit for some odd fucking reason. Don't hit Yukari, please. Okay. Perfect. That's actually the best it could have done. Actually, I'll have Yukari use her Sturgy. I can just pick up and heal Mitsuru. Because we should be done this turn, honestly. If this Sturgy does a decent amount of damage, I wonder if Mitsuru has enough. Aki could heal the enemy too, which I kind of don't want happening. But Mitsuru should get her Sturgy. Should be fine. She should have her Sturgy if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Will this solidify? Let's find out. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Never mind. After that, reverse Shadow Lovers has been taken down, and she finally learns Fatal End.
You're all safe.
Junpei walked in like he did, and he's gonna go off to the side of the part like he did
Excellent
something.
Work. The enemy was clever, but you came out on top.
Yes, we did.
Thank you.
What you were thinking, her?
You did good too, Takeba. It's no wonder you volunteered.
Yeah, right.
And you as well. You
Thank
were
you.
able to remain calm during the enemy's mental assault.
Maybe you're finally starting to recognize yourself as a leader. Keep up the good work.
Ah, Junpei. Our team survived another dangerous fight. Feels like the level of trust between us has grown.
All right, let's call it a night.
Oh, Yukari-chan. About that thing you mentioned the other day.
You found something?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it later. Alright, we should head back too.
Yep, we should.
Hey, come on, Junpei, let's go! Fuka played a big role in this one again. Seems like the second years are really putting in the work.
Looks like you're really shining out there, dude.
I mean, honestly, I mean, like, I didn't really carry these last two fights. Mitsuru and Yukari, and honestly, Akihiko did their best. I was just popping patros. I've been the healer, really. We all really did our part.
Really now?
I feel like I was doing my part personally.
Well, whatever, I guess.
Don't tell me you're jealous someone else is getting all the attention.
I'm not really even asking for attention.
Shut up!
Damn. Yo, don't wear that outfit again with that skirt.
What's his problem?
We successfully defeated the shadow this month too. There should be fewer victims for a while. I'm too exhausted to think about all that right now. I should hurry back to the dorm and get some rest.
That was faster than I expected. Quite a show, I must admit. They've been rather busy these last few months, haven't they? And it seems they've gained new recruits, too. Their fighting style is most fascinating. Not to mention they've made several forays into the tower. Well, Jin, are they our enemy?
How about we go ask our buddy? Gonna be seeing him real soon.
Ah, yes. An excellent idea. Considering that he shares our fate, it would be prudent to seek his opinion. After all, we don't have much time left.